Why you sit, bro? Man. Why you sit there and picky with your food? Nah, I'm trying to eat like the right way. And what else he about eating that? Bro, this is popcorn, bro. What do you mean?
It's just popcorn.
Alright, bro, but why are you eating like that, though? That's weird. Bro, when you eat like this, it's gonna like, bro, bro, it's helpful. How is that gonna, how does that even work? Let me show you, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Alright. Alright, so you've been wondering, like, you be doing everything try to lose weight, right? You tried everything, every single thing you done. Like, you thought doing cardio, like going on different diets, like, just doing everything. Like, you try to, just try everything so you can lose weight really bad because you want to look good for a wedding dress, or, like, you want to, like, get ready for the summer. So, like, there's something you're missing. There's something you're missing, alright? It's not like the foods you eat, it's how you eat them, alright? I'm not saying eating like bullshit is good for you. No, I'm just saying it's the way you eat the food, alright? How do you eat the food? Answer me. How do you eat your food? Like, the foods you eat, how do you eat them? I'm not talking about like just putting it in your mouth. No, how do you eat them? What is the order you eat your foods? Answer. Bro. Why do you just stare at the damn video and you don't try to skip it? Just answer. You don't know, do you? So the way like you probably eat your food is probably like, I'm not saying like by names, but it's by categories. There's something, if you probably heard of carbs, protein, fat, right? You've probably heard of it, right? So what way do you eat your food? You forgot there's one missing key on the fat, carbs, and the protein, right? It's veggies, alright? Alright, listen, keep watching, alright? Don't get worked up yet. It's veggies, alright? What order do you eat your food? You probably eat your food like this: carbs, veggie, protein, and fat. Because you probably think fat is bad for you. Fat is not bad for you, but listen, that's how you probably eat your food. But no, the way for you to actually lose weight is like control the no, change the order you eat your foods, alright? So if you eat like spaghetti, right? Yeah, alright, let's see your spaghetti on your plate. This is your plate, right? This is your plate. You have spaghetti, broccoli, potatoes, what else? And a steak, right? You have that on your plate. So which one would you eat first? The correct way. Which one would you eat first? No, you will not eat the steak first. No. You would eat the broccoli first. Then steak, then carbs, alright? Broccoli, steak, then carbs, alright? Broccoli, steak, and carbs. The spaghetti is a carb, and the potato is a carb too, alright? When you eat carbs first, like potatoes and like anything with carbs, like starchy food, any starchy food, on like spaghettis and like yam, potato, bread, anything like that, right? If you eat it first before anything else, it clogs. All right, imagine this, right? Let me finish it. It clogs up your intestines, right? And nothing like is gonna be able to digest quicker and like effectively. So imagine this, right? Imagine your body, like your stomach. This is a stomach, right? Like imagine your stomach is a sink, like intestine is a sink, right? This is your stomach, right? Like the sink is your stomach, and the pipes come like leading out of it are the intestines, all right? Little like that goes down and shit, goes like to the wall and that random shit. Like it just confused me, but yeah, that's the intestine, right? When you put carbs on top first, it goes down to your intestine, right? Yeah, it goes down, right? But then it stays there for a few hours. It gets stuck there, right? Then you try to eat everything on top of that. You try to eat steak, so fats and protein, right? You try to eat that after. Then you put vegetables on top of that. Nah, bro. None of that is gonna get down to your system enough, and it's gonna cause you a glucose spike. All right, a glucose spike is everything that like you want to like avoid. All right, it's gonna happen, but you just want to avoid it. The best way to like get the lowest glucose spike is by eating like fruits and vegetables. All right, fruits and vegetables. When you eat when you have a glucose spike, it's like, how can I put this? Dang. when you have like a glucose spike, right? They just it messes up everything. Like it messes the way you feel. That's why people get tired throughout the day. The thing you eat mess with you like later on throughout the day. That's why I keep saying everything you do now, like you just get catch up to you. So if you eat, let's say, let me give you an example. Yeah, let's say you eat like a carb, right? Like spaghetti, like I said before. 5 hours, like a few hours later, you're gonna start feeling tired. Like that shit gonna hit you. You're just gonna start feeling tired. That's a glucose spike, all right? That's an example of a glucose spike. So the way to avoid that is by changing the way you eat. Oh yeah, the reason why glucose spike is so bad because like it messes with your insulin too, and insulin like it's what's called it has effect on fat too. It makes you hold on to fat. The more insulin you have, the more fat you hold on to. All right, yeah. So when you change the way you eat, the glucose spike decreased by like 74%. All right, and insulin is decreased by like 48%. All right, it has a big impact on that. So when you change the order you eat, it should be vegetables, protein, fat, then carbs last. All right, carbs are last. Carbs are last. All right. So let's say like you don't eat like how I just described. You don't eat like you don't have a plate full of different things. Like I did it before. I did it. All right. I just started doing that now. So the way you want to do that is like. So if you had breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right, or you eat throughout the day, you don't have that like I don't have that like staple. I just eat throughout the day when I'm hungry, not when I feel like eating. When I'm hungry, not feel like eating. All right. So breakfast, right? I'll eat vegetables. All right. Vegetables, fruits, and vegetables in the morning, cause you want to eat that first. All right. Cause if you don't have it all in one plate, you're gonna have to like eat it like have its own meal. Vegetables and fruit, right? Then after that, protein and fat. It should be like lunch. You should eat steak. You have butter. Butter. What else? Anything like nah. So first is vegetables and fruits. Fruits and vegetables. This is protein and fat. Anything with protein, steak and butter. Anything like that's fatty. All right. Then this should be dinner. Which should be when you eat your carbs, spaghetti, pasta, all of that. Right. That is when you should eat all your shit. Right. If you don't have it one, I recommend you have your shit in one plate, cause like. It's more nutritious, but if you want to spread it out, that's fine too. But yeah, just change the way you eat and everything will be fixed. All right. Start doing research on glucose and insulin. All right. If your insulin is higher, you're gonna be holding on to more fat. It's gonna be harder to lose weight if your insulin is higher. So you gotta change the way you eat instead of like changing what you eat. All right. Let me give you an example. This is one girl named Burnett TT. Burnett. I'll put her name somewhere. Yeah, Burnett. Right. So Burnett, she be into like she wakes up, she goes throughout the day, like she gets tired by like 2 p.m. So she thinks about getting chocolate to eat it, to get sugar rush, to get energized and everything, right? And she always says like, when I look down at the floor, wherever I am, in the store, the bank, anything, I look down the ground, just like, oh damn, I would have the best nap if I just lay down right here. She's that tired. Her glucose is like. Oh, that's the spike, like what she eats, all right? So she regularly wakes up and eat a sandwich, all right? Bread, tomato, lettuce, cheese, and the bread at the other end too. So a sandwich, right? She eats that every single morning, every day, a sandwich, right? So instead of like eating that whole thing, she separated out. She put the bread, she put the lettuce and tomato and cheese separately, all right? She separated them out. Then she ate the lettuce and tomato first. Then the cheese, then the bread. She separated that. She didn't eat she didn't eat it in the whole fucking she didn't eat it in a whole like thing. She separated them, alright? That's the thing right here. If you really want to eat bullshit like junk food, like burgers, I don't recommend you do it every day, but if you have to on occasion, spread that bitch out, alright? Spread it out. Cheese, lettuce, anything, onions on the thing, spread it out and eat it individually, alright? I know that might sound weird. People might look at you like, what the fuck are you doing? Yes, bro. If they don't know what they're doing, all right, they're gonna die in like a few years. They're gonna die from a heart attack, a stroke, all of that, all right. You trying to be healthy, all right? You should do that. You should not care what they're thinking, all right? Me too. Like every time I'm out of the store, I'm over here like this. It's a fruit. I'm looking at a fruit, just analyzing if it's GMO, fake. And some people like, bro, it's healthy, bro. It's a fruit, bro. You don't know, bro. The way some of these fruits and vegetables aren't raised in the farms anymore. They're not growing in farms anymore, so you gotta watch out for what you get. So yeah, so I'm saying don't try to change what you eat. Change the way you eat them, the order you eat them. All right. But yeah. Let me finish the story. Yeah, after she ate, she started eating like that. She woke up. Oh yeah, she always had woke up in the middle of the night like at 4, right? And like she was just with the heart pounding fast as fuck too. Her heart was pounding. So she would wake up with that like cold sweat and everything, right? Then now, the day after she started eating like that, like she separated them out, she got out of bed. Whoa, like she checked the time. It was 7. That was hours past when she usually wake up. And when she woke up, she didn't feel like going back to sleep. She was energized. She wanted to go to work and everything. She wanted to do everything, right? That's because she did that for a few years and she lost like 50-70 pounds. I promise you, she lost that. This is not a made up story. I know you thinking, right? Oh, bro, this dude making this shit up. There's no way doing that. No, bro, this is real, bro. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up. This is real. You should try and start making excuses, all right? Come on, yeah. Change the way you eat your food, not what you eat. You can, yeah, change what you eat too. Obviously, it's gonna help you, but just change the way you eat it, all right? Don't cope and like just do everything, all right? Change the way you eat your food. That's so you'll be free, all right? Yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, you can like, subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna force you, but yeah, bye.